Right, lads, full time at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 4, Norwich City 0, and there's not a bad word to say about that performance, to be honest. From start to finish, man to man, it was an absolute drubbing, let's be honest. Goals from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who bagged a brace, a lovely goal from Granit Xhaka just before half-time, and an absolute peach of a goal from outside the box on Cedric Suarez, a loanee's debut. I think he's a loanee. Maybe we sign it. Maybe we might have actually signed him permanently. But a few minutes into his debut, he scored an absolute banger. Mikel Arteta, I'm not going to lie, I doubted his team selection before the match. I think he got it all wrong, but he proved me wrong for the third game in a row, and we've won it. And I couldn't be happier going into a very, very tough game, a huge game in our quest for Europe next season. On Saturday night at Wolves, this was the perfect way to go into it. Norwich were just too poor. They just weren't clinical enough when they had their chances in the second half. I thought every single man on the pitch for me on Arsenal's team today was at least a 7 out of 10. Emi Martinez did what he needed to do, was class. Two centre-backs, Mustafi, David Luiz, perfectly fine. Can't really fault them. Kolasinac, when I saw he was the third centre-back in the three at the back, my eyes popped. I didn't know what I was looking at for a sec, because he plays normally as a left wing-back, and for Arteta to play three at the back, go very, very attacking today, was a very bold move, and it paid off, so I can't complain. The wing-backs were Kieran Tierney and Hector Bellerin, absolutely class. Tierney, what a player he's looking like. We just look a completely different, 10 times better side with him in the team. Xhaka and Ceballos, the two holding and attacking midfielders they were today, were brilliant. Ceballos was the pinnacle of all our attacks. Absolutely class. Oh, there we go. Just sat down cheekily there. Reece Nelson. What a player that lad is. What a player. Just unbelievable, Reece Nelson. Again, he was the focal point of all our attacks, causing havoc to the Norwich defence, which it's not that hard to do, but I've been calling him to start ever since lockdown ended and we got back playing footy. Should have started against City and Brighton and Southampton and Sheffield United, because I think that guy is an absolute gem of a player. Watch out for him, Reece Nelson. Honestly, I really rate him. Today he was superb, as was Aubameyang, back in the goals. My striker could easily get the golden boot if he carries on like that. Yes, the goals were gifted to him. Got my words jumbled up there. But he just tucked them away. He just finished his dinner. He just finished his dinner like I did before the game. Had a nice bit of chicken teriyaki and rice. Can't really complain. But Aubameyang's dinner was a full 2-course meal, a starter, then a main course. Now he's going home to have his desserts, which is absolutely brilliant to see. And he deserves it, because what a player that lad is. I've missed seeing him score and celebrate. He didn't do a backflip, but what an absolute beauty of a man that boy Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is. I love you so much. And Lacazette, not clinical enough, very disappointing. Pepe should have started instead of him. I get Arteta was resting players, but there was just no need for Lacazette to start. Not clinical enough, could have been 5 or 6 if it wasn't for his missed rude chances. Joe Willock, when he came on, looked brilliant. Saka, didn't get to see him, which is unfortunate. Obviously, the news today emerged that he signed a new 4-year deal. Video out on that earlier today, so go check that out after this if you haven't. Pepe on the bench, came on, did bits, Nico Rascott. Pepe, we'll see the lads on Saturday at Molineux. It's given me some hope after that 4-0 drubbing of Norwich. Norwich, see you in the Championship next year, lads, because you, mate, are going down. Unlucky, you just were not clinical enough. Brilliant performance from the Arsenal lads. Not one word to say about that, to be completely honest. We go into Molineux to face Wolves on Saturday night, and I'm excited for that. If we play like we did today, passing the ball around brilliantly, Kieran Tierney must start. I'm telling you, we can come away with a very good result. And I'm not just saying that. Before today, I wasn't confident one bit, but now I have every bit of faith in this Arsenal side to possibly even come away with all 3 points on Saturday night. And you may think I'm mad, but it's true. Up the Arsenal boys, 4-0 at the Emirates Stadium. Absolutely brilliant result. We move to Saturday. In a bit, lads. We'll see you in the next video. Up the boys. What a result. Come on.